Hi, my name is Sebastian van der Schrier and I'm an ex-social anxiety disorder sufferer. And in this video, I'm going to answer you a question that is asked to me most frequently. And that question is, how long does it take to overcome my social anxiety? Well, the answer is that it depends. And for one, you can overcome it a lot quicker using EFT tapping, emotional freedom techniques. For more about what that is, you can go here. I'm going to assume that you know what EFT tapping is as I move forward in answering that question. So it depends how long it takes, and it depends on your situation. So it depends on a couple of factors. It depends on how intense your anxiety is, in how many situations you feel it. So some people might experience it, if 0 is no anxiety and 10 is, as anxious as possible, they might feel 8 out of 10 in certain situations and 3 out of 10 in other situations and no anxiety in some situations. And there are also people that feel, 8 out of 10 in all situations with all people. The latter is going to have more work to do in order to overcome it than the former. Now then there's also how much resistance are you dealing with. Yes, you consciously really want to overcome your social anxiety so you can connect and feel calm and relaxed and at ease and have a good time socially and have the friendships and so on. But there's another part or several parts of you that are resisting you being free of anxiety because, they might, part of you might think that, hey, when I'm free of my social anxiety, they judge me even more. Or, hey, when I'm free of my social anxiety, then I'll have to do these things that I said I would do, and there will be more pressure on me. Or when I'm free of my social anxiety, my relationship with this person will be challenging, or that guy will be jealous, or this, that, and there are all these possible downsides that cause resistance. So how much you have of that also determines how fast you overcome it. Then what does your life look like right now? Do you have a fairly quote-unquote normal life? Do you have friendships? Do you have a social life? How much do you avoid? The more, if you live a life where you've excluded yourself from the rest of the world and you're locked up inside your room, then it's going to take a longer time in order to get back to a place where you feel safe being around others. And basically the short answer is, for about half of the people, the quote-unquote easy cases, it takes only a couple of sessions. So within 1 to 2 months, most people can resolve the bulk of their social anxiety. For the quote-unquote tough cases, it's going to take a longer period of time. And for the really tough cases, it won't just be some simple tapping or even Skype coaching sessions. For some people that are dealing with social anxiety and other compounding problems such as personality disorders and severe depression and that kind of stuff, these people will have to work with, and that might be you, that they will have to work with a face-to-face, experienced, empathic therapist. Then, over a period of time, build up your emotional strength from the inside. So there's no definite answer I can give you other than, for some people, it can go as fast as 1 to 2 months, and for other people, it will be a period of months and months, if not years. However, for these people, I want to give some perspective, because each and every time you do some inner work and you apply the tapping in the right way, or you have a session with a therapist, you make some progress and you feel a bit better, or you feel a bit calmer, you feel a bit more relaxed, you feel a bit better about yourself, or you have some insights that bring you relief, or you do some tapping, you feel a bit better. And that's kind of how it was for me, and that was what kept me going, because I saw, hey, I'm so far from where I want to be, but I'm better than where I was last week. And that's a good feeling. So when you have quite a journey ahead of you, compare yourself to where you were. and you'll feel good, and you keep going, you keep progressing, and if you keep going and you get the help that you need, you get the expert help that you need. There's so many people out there in the world who are like incredible therapists. You can really make it to the other side. And there's another thing I want to mention, because some people, you probably think you're a tough case. Now, you might be or you might not be. Everyone that comes to me presents themselves as a tough case, because everyone thinks they're a tough case, because that's what social anxiety does. However, certain people that think they're tough cases are not tough cases at all and can overcome their social anxiety within a couple of sessions. Okay? So the anxiety creeps into every area of your life. It's something that you obsessively think about because it's such a painful problem. You can't get it out of your mind, whether you're a tough case or a not so tough case. Therefore, you think that you're a tough case no matter what. Okay, so there's only one way to find out, and that's to start doing the inner work. Okay, start to overcome it. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that gives you a little bit of perspective. If you have any questions, feel free to post them under this video, and if they're easy to answer, I'll answer them under this video. And if you have a more elaborate question that when I answer it a lot of people can benefit from, I'll create another video. So I hope this has been helpful. If you want to have more videos, I release one every Thursday, and you can subscribe here. And I have an incredible podcast called Social Anxiety Solutions, which is live right now in the iTunes store, where I interview the world's leading experts, psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, healers, therapists, that are that are from both Western traditional psychology as well as Eastern energy psychology, and I interview these people on their personal experiences, their stories of transformation, their stories of transformation that they witness clients go through, their best techniques, their best insights, and all of that apply to how to overcome social anxiety the quickest, the fastest, and the best way. Okay, so it's a great show, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So I will talk to you next Thursday. Bye.